It is often taken for granted. Yet where does the food on our plates come from? And yes, we're talking about before it hits the shelves. At farms across the northwest, it is harvest time, and they're hoping to make people think about our food.
Although it's our harvest, it's really everyone's harvest. It's your harvest as well.
Olly is a cereal farmer and knows all too well about the challenges facing the industry.
It's glorious today, but we've had sort of a month of rain, the worst rainfall we've ever seen in July. And then the other things that we've got going on at the moment is that the fallout from leaving the EU is getting the policy to fit with what we need. There's just so many different things, and it's important that the MPs understand what happens on a farm. Interest rates is the biggest thing at the moment as well.
At his farm on Merseyside, Olly's digging for support from local politicians. He's drafted in other farmers to help. David's grown tomatoes near Southport for 37 years, but rising costs mean plans for new greenhouses are on hold.
The problems we've had with the price of gas previous year has meant we have to put on hold at the moment the plants that we have. We have planning permission ready for greenhouse to go, but a bit of consolidation, uncertain times.
Okay. Do you think it'll happen?
I do, yes.
Yeah. It's just a case of when, not.
It's a very, very positive industry growing. There's always ups and downs, but we'll always get through it on the other side.
You mightn't know it, but the Northwest has a proud agricultural trade, and yes, even on Merseyside.
According to the National Farmers Union, Northwest farms employ 94,000 people. 15% of the UK's food production industry is based here. In fact, agriculture is worth £726 million to the local economy.
Fruit and veg, dairy and meat all comes from local farms. And while there are challenges,
adapting is what you have to do if you're a farmer.
Amy simply wants people to think more about their food.
If you're buying through the supermarket, you don't know the farmer that's come off. So we just want to say, this is where food has come from, your food has come from. We are doing everything we can to be as sustainable as we can and to improve environmental and welfare standards. And yeah, that's kind of the biggest message of today, is getting that connection back with where your food comes from.
For Olly, today's crops aren't worth what it's cost to grow them. He's not alone in needing to find other ways to make sure farming survives for the benefit of us all. Andy Bonner, ITV News, Prescott.